Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today, as you saw on the thumbnail, it's the prediction time. Yeah, it's already April 26th and they might announce from today Mini Dream Fest. It could be the case because it's already 26th and there's only 30th in April, and that's when the Dream Fest should start. That means if you think opposite, there's only 29, 28, 27 left and it's already weekend. So there is a possibility that they might start Mini Dream Fest from this Friday. So I have to do the prediction fast, and I already received some comments saying I like your prediction, so although it doesn't hit, it doesn't get it right, so I'll do it. Okay, I'm doing it for fun. It's fun. Everyone gets to think, guess what it is, and I think it's good for everyone, all the community, to think and be more positive about the game. So yeah. Well, I think after looking at this banner, some people might thought that next Dreamfest, this is something that indicates the next Dreamfest. And that, I agree, it could be the case. And because it's Dreamfest, they might, for the first time, bring forward goalkeeper double position, like I said in the previous video. It might be the case. And that, if that happens, I would love that because it's so unique. And I'm always looking for something more fresh and unique, because I think just by adding characters with other different stats is it's like a minor change, and it doesn't really give us get us motivated, So I think something that unique could happen, and I think many people would appreciate that. So that of course could be the case, but I was thinking back again all the past Dreamfest characters that recently came, and okay, let me go over that real quick. So after entering 2019, the very first Dreamfest was Green Genzo, right? January, end of January, and then came Blue Wakashimazu Ken, right? And then the third one, we all thought it was gonna be red, but it was green Ishizaki. Yeah, so it's all Japanese and there's no red ever since 2019. So, and the last red character that came out as a fest was Fest Cliver in end of December last year. So ever since then, they only brought green and blue, right? So as for the color of this next Dreamfest, it should be red. It's better be red, because I'm also on my Japanese account going with red, and mainly red. So I would really hope they do that, because we are all the people who's using red are waiting for red to come. And it was all Japanese. The color is red. My prediction is red. And for who? Well, who is it gonna be? That's the big question. And if you think back to the past characters, it's all Japanese. So I doubt it's gonna be Japanese. I don't think it's gonna be Japanese anymore for a while. And it could be, of course, Espadas. That would be great too. But my prediction is, I think it's gonna be European. The reason why is, I have many mates in my club that's using European team, whether red or blue or mix. And these people were saying for the last several months that they can't pull any transfers because they don't bring European characters. It was like that, yeah. It was always Japanese, or in the middle it was Asian, South American, but they never brought European for a long time. And finally, last Dream Collection, when Cults came, or the one before, Gentile came, right? And then Cults came, and then the German national team transfer came, or it's still here, right? So my guess is that it's gonna be European still, because it was a long while where they never brought new European characters, and they finally started to do that. And I don't think it should be finished yet, because yeah, there's still, I think, European people who's playing with the European team is still wanting more character, I think. So maybe after this fest, releasing one more European character, they might shift to another area or another types of characters. But my prediction, at least, is that they will still go on with European. And which European is it gonna be? Well, my guess is, I think it's gonna be one of these two, Chester or Margus. Yeah, that's my prediction, because the German national team gacha is going on right now, right? And this includes Chester and Margus, but these characters was first released back in 2018 summer, so it's not like they released a new character. I mean, from users' point of view, it's they wouldn't think that they have the chance to like strengthen their teams, because it was already here and it's a past character. So frankly speaking, right, they're not like OP characters that will replace other European characters that you're already using, right? So the German national team characters are strong, of course, especially like Müller, New Schneider, they're strong, but like, and Chester and Kultz, they have a good team skill. But look at Margus. He's good. He's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad, but if you compare him with all the recent characters, I don't think he's at that level, and his team skill wasn't that good. It's only skill type 10%, which is like a old school type of team skill. Of course, there's still people using that. No offense to them, because I'm still using that as well for some teams, especially in my Japanese account. So yeah, but the new team skills that they've been releasing from like several months ago is more like bigger buffs, like 15% or 13%. And if you take this Margus, he himself, like if you compare him with other Margus, like Dream Pop Margus right here, or like even Dream Collection Margus right here, I think this one is much harder to use. So if you take all those, I have the feeling that next Dreamfest will be Margus. My first guess is Margus, and then maybe Chester. Another reason is I have many people around me that use European team, and when I ask them, right, they already have a lot of European good characters. That's true, but I feel that if Margus was really strong, it comes as a first character and it's strong, then it would be much easier for European teams to build a European team, because Schneider is strong, right? He's the best, one of the best striker in European team, right? But because they released the Rage Schneider, who can debuff the opponent and buff your team's German characters, like Kultz, Dream Collection Kultz, I think people wish they could use that, but because there's Fest Schneider, for those who have Fest Schneider, they can't use that Schneider, right? And if you use that Schneider, that means you lose one forward that could score. And if you have someone like Dreamfest Clivert, or like, I don't know, like Napoleon or whoever, you might be able to manage, but they aren't Germans, and because there's Dream Collection Kultz and this Rage Schneider who can buff only Germans, and there's strong Müller today, I think it's better for European team to have a strong forward besides Schneider, so that you can even make your strong European team stronger. So if you think about all that, all the environments we have today for the European team, I think bringing Margus is something that would really help the European team to be boosted even more. Yeah, because if this Margus comes and if it's strong, well, it should be strong, it's fast, and then maybe some people might start using the German, Rage Schneider, plus on top of it, together with cults, Dream Collection cults, that will give like 8% German boost. And if you're using Mueller, whether red or blue, it's gonna buff the goalkeeper, which is the most important factor in the game. Plus, you have another striker to go with, besides Schneider. Then you can think of a new option using, getting rid of Schneider. I know it's not something everyone wished to do, but we have no choice because there's already Rage Schneider, who is pretty good around hidden abilities, skills. So, to make the European team even stronger, I think using Rage Schneider and Dream Collection cults together with strong Margus would be a very nice option, I think, because Mueller is already here. Yeah, that means you'll have a very strong forward and very strong goalkeeper. There is already a very strong goalkeeper and forward today, but if you can change Schneider to Raid, these forward and goalkeepers will be even stronger than today. They'll have an additional 5% buff, which is like really strong. With just cults and Schneider, 8%. That means, and if you're lucky and pull 30% from the cults, another hidden ability, you might reach 8 plus 5, 13. Just with these two guys. 13 is like one additional team skill. That's how strong these buffs are. So if that happens, man, this is gonna be really big. Yeah. So I have the feeling that they might be thinking, Club might be thinking of doing that. Yeah, so that is my guess. Yeah. It could be Espadas, and like I said in the beginning, if it's Espadas, I would welcome Espadas big, because I want a new goalkeeper pretty bad. So it's good, but just because it came out as the prize of the event, I don't think that will directly, that is directly linked to the next fest. So yeah, this is my prediction. I think it's gonna be Margus, because I think still they are bringing European characters. I think it's still that era, at least until the end of this fest. Yeah. So that's about it for today. And Dream Fest Mini should come maybe from today, or maybe from I think it's today, or maybe from the weekend sometime. But yeah, and I don't know who it's going to be, because they messed up my prediction last time by bringing at Dream Collection, they brought Jito and Tachibana Twin again, where it was supposed to be like Akai, Salinas, and Alberto, if it was in order, but they didn't do that. So it's really hard to guess Mini as well. But yeah, but either way, it's fest, so there is a possibility that they might bring something quite new, because Jito is not that old, Dream Collection Jito, and they brought it. And last time's Mini Dream Fest was Jito, Cults, and Hino. They're all good. The three of them, they're all good. There are still many people's starting members. So yeah, whatever that comes, it could be good. So let's hope something that we each want comes. And yeah, so I hope you liked the video. Please do subscribe for those who haven't yet, and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.